Yo! Video games.
It was. I was watching some stream last night, like randomly, of a guy that was doing a Mega Man marathon, right? And he was playing on old hardware. And he started out like Mega Man 1, and I was just like, yeah, this game's rough looking. And then he gets to like Mega Man 4, Mega Man 5, Mega Man 6, and the color palette is just crazy how much better it is.
Yeah.
Like they utilize more of the system or some
chips
shit
in there as well, so it's possible.
Yeah, and he was running it on a NES. I was like, damn, dude, it's crazy that Mega Man 2 and 1 is the same shit that runs like Mega Man 5 and 6. Like, there's like practically cutscenes when Mega Man's getting his power-ups and shit. I'm like, damn, this is nuts. All right, here we go, Kenny.
All right.
The Judgment.
Already significantly better.
So this
really
was
good.
this was made by the guys who also made every other Midway conversion,
Wow.
which was the Terminator 2 team. Probe.
Ow. Kombat.
Let's see. Music's still twangy, yeah, but
32X didn't do much for the sounds. That's the sound on the Genesis.
No.
pretty damn good.
I would really see. My problem is I didn't play Mortal Kombat 2 a ton. I had it. Flawless victory. Thank you, dude. Very relevant right now.
1,000 times better than on Sega Genesis. That's for sure.
Color-wise?
Color-wise.
We should definitely
Yeah.
go back to Genesis after this shit. But not quite arcade.
No, but very damn
If
close.
the top buttons aren't working, then the press mode shoulder button should.
Oh, mode. Mode shoulder.
It's a tiny
It's
button.
a shoulder button.
And what?
That switches between 6 buttons, 3 buttons, as opposed to. I don't know.
Look at this Jax AI. Being a true piece of shit.
Yeah, I gotta fix the button.
Round 2, fight.
Damn. That pua was loud as fuck.
Yeah,
What? Top's not working still?
no.
Chad, does anyone remember on an old Genesis 6 button? How the fuck you actually get the 6 buttons to kick in? Joker, thank you.
Soon wins. Round
What?
3, fight.
Jax isn't missing his arms. That's MK3 and beyond. Charismatic Fauna, thank you, dude. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was press the mode button. Kenny's pressing that mode button, not getting shit.
Option screen, maybe? I don't know.
Options button? What?
I blocked. I don't know how.
Let me see something. This will make it easier. If I can.
There you go.
Ben with V's. Kenny, last night you were playing music from Tekken Advance while playing Mortal Kombat X,
Yeah.
and I was like, bruh. I was
Right?
like, motherfucker, dude.
Right?
I am so sick of NRS games not being hype.
Yep.
I'm so fucking...
Right?
I'm fucking fuming at the nuts
Yep.
that NRS games are just not hype because their music is not hype in any way.
Yeah.
Like, and Kenny was playing some
Has to be
like
set for
literal Game Boy Advance Tekken music. Like he was playing Game Boy Advance Tekken music. I'm like, god damn, dude, this is fucking cool. He was playing MKX to it, and I was like, wow, this is actually kind of sick.
Right? And the thing is,
Does have good
yeah,
options.
the NRS, it's well done, well produced. Oops.
Done.
But the thing is, it's just not. It's good for a movie.
Extra controls. Oh, what?
6 buttons.
Hey, hey,
It was on
hey.
Activator?
The fuck is Activator?
That's that big pad you stood in the middle of and had motion sensors.
That
so
must have
you
been how we played it last
punch or
time.
kick over it.
We had our activators hooked up.
Shang Tsung Kung.
Giant doll.
Yeah, I pressed X.
Round 1, fight.
Two blocks.
And imagine what that's what's doing, because there's 4 buttons, 4 main buttons, and then 2 blocks, right?
Yeah. I think these are both blocked.
What? Oh, it's got the dumbass cross controls.
5.
It's got old MK cross controls. Remember, it was like 2 buttons, 1 button in the middle, 2 buttons on the right, like the horrible
So it's
layout.
like low punch, low kick, high punch, high kick.
Kenny, nobody likes that layout, right? The X layout for Mortal Kombat, like 1, 2, and 3 and shit. Nobody likes that, right? Chat, nobody likes that, right?
It exists.
Once that was done away with, everything got better, right?
Yeah. It exists.
They might just realize you're actually transforming into the other characters.
Yep.
Holy shit. Damn, Kenny remembering shit.
Bro, I never forgot.
But it's with that. It's with a weird setup though.
A little bit. I mean, blocks right here, high kick, low kick.
You like it on an arcade cabinet, but not a controller.
Yeah, on an arcade cabinet, yeah.
I guess
on
so.
a controller, it's weird. Especially UMK3 when you gotta figure your run.
How do you do this guy's moves? I don't remember.
He's got a
All I
dive
remember,
kick,
all I remember was down,
back
down,
forward
up.
low punch,
Shang Tsung.
back forward low punch, he's got a dive kick.
Alonzo, thank you for the 2 years.
Round 1, fight.
My only problem with the color palette on this version of the game, it's a little blown out, right? It's a little bright.
A little bit.
Ah! Ah! It's Day, thanks for the 35 months.
Oh my god.
Or back forward low punch.
I really gotta see the, I really gotta see the fucking, the Genesis version after this.
Oh, yeah.
Simmons, was there a way to play Game Gear games on the Genesis? Like
Yes.
a Game Boy Advance player?
Yes.
I wonder if that's included in that.
It looked like it. Well, Game Gear is nothing more than a master system with a different cartridge input. So basically, if it was on Game Gear, it was on Master System.
So my question is there an EverDrive cart or something, a ROM cart that actually lets us play Game Gear games?
Yeah, it's in there right now.
Oh, is it? So what we gotta do is fire up the Genesis version
Oh,
of Mortal
take it
Kombat
for a
2,
while.
and then we're gonna fire up the Game Gear version of Mortal
Jeez.
Kombat 2.
It might be on there.
It probably fucking is. We gotta get some proper comparison. No, not the Sega Nomad, the Game Gear. Like the first color handheld. Right? I think
Round
Lynx?
Lynx predates the Game Gear.
What the fuck is a Lynx?
Yeah, it is very bright.
You don't know what a Lynx is?
Fuck, I mean, I don't remember the name, but I don't know what the fuck. What was on a Lynx?
Atari Lynx. Blacks.
Atari?
Yep.
A Lynx? Had a TV tuner on it? What the?
Oh, yeah.
I think the Lynx is only something I know from advertisements and magazines.
Yeah. Well, and
That's the only way I know
The
of
thing
it.
about the Lynx is that it had a unique feature where you could flip it, and so left-handed people could play because they basically had these two buttons like diagonally up and diagonally down, so you could flip it around. And there was a button to even like do like flip for it. You could also play it horizontally for shooters, like vertical shooters.
The Game Gear took 9 AA batteries.
6.
Ah! And then he gets up.
Screams are-
Ah! The sound effects are pretty great.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here comes the comparison. This is the regular Genesis, not 32X.
Abacab.
No, none of the sick. You don't get the track mode.
Really?
You went straight to this.
You're right.
You
Holy
don't get
shit.
that sick attract mode. So that's one thing.
Well, that's something that Super Street Fighter has over this because it has the dope ass Ryu attract
Yep.
in the Genesis version. Genesis was the same gen. Nuh-uh.
Oh yeah.
It. All right, Kenny, start it up.
This is why Michael Jackson was angry.
Okay, the opening looks exactly the same.
Activator.
Just do arcade mode. See how it
Yeah.
actually plays. See if it actually even functions the same way.
Look,
Wow! Holy fuck! It looks like a Game Boy game.
I told you.
Holy
I
shit!
told you.
What the hell?
Washed.
I told you. It is significantly bad.
Dude,
is
the Scorpion
washed, yeah.
isn't even fucking yellow. He's like off-white.
They didn't have a lot of colors to work with. Them.
Holy
Then-
shit!
now- then look at this on a Super Nintendo and look at the difference.
Holy shit, dude! It looks like a fucking Game Boy game.
Oh man. Come on, Max. Show you what a Game Boy game looks like.
You got it with you?
Yeah, it looks like that.
Nah.
Simmons, it looks like that.
Oh, look how good
It does look like that.
Oh.
From this distance, it looks like this.
Nah.
It really does. It's like a fucking Game Boy game.
I guess it's a little unfair with this game, but
That game's terrible, Simmons.
yeah, it's the best game ever.
The link to the ass
Yeah.
sitting on the Game Boy. At least it's got the gore.
This thing
Yeah.
is super cool.
Dude, okay, you know, I
It's
don't...
all puke green.
Here's the thing. I don't think this is the fault of the Genesis being incapable of running this shit.
Yeah.
I think this is Probe. I think this is the guys who made the port.
Ooh.
I honestly, dude, there are other Genesis games that look fucking fine. They don't look that... Come on, man.
He ain't lying.
There are other Genesis games that look fucking fine.
Because
I
it's
think
not
this
just
is...
like it's not just washed out. There's significantly like less detail.
Yeah, no, it
shit
looks
going
it
on.
looks like I don't understand the color choices. There is more colors than off yellow and off white, and the majority of the game is off yellow and off white and brown. Like what?
There's no dragons flying in the background.
If we
anymore?
fired up like Comics Zone or some
but,
shit
but
like
let's
that,
put on the Super Nintendo version and just
I think I can do that very quickly. With that.
Bro.
Damn, Kenny
Riding
still,
a bike.
Kenny still got it.
Riding a bike, chat. Riding a bike.
So, Kenny, get to a stage and then we'll pause it.
Mhm.
This is not going to be as crisp because it's not the one chip version.
Yeah,
but-
she's trash.
Only I had my SNES with
The
me.
one thing I'll definitely give the Genesis is that its RGB out is ridiculous. Like,
It's
I
not
can see
bad.
the edge of every single one of these pixels and it's
can't
sharp
pause.
as fuck.
Is there no pause button on? Do you have to hold it down or some shit?
My exploit. Okay.
Alright, hold on a sec. Is there a pause button, Kenny?
I'll try again.
Fight.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, that's true arcade port. You don't even get to pause the fucking game. Alright, let's see if this takes it over.
Mom! Kenny, can you take out the trash? Ah, I can't pause the game, Mom!
It's like a Dark Souls experience.
You're not getting any power.
I know, because the pack goes in all the way and it has to loosen it a bit.
Supposed to guys in black and
You just hit reset. So we'll go
white.
right
He
back
has
to
no eyes.
go right back to Deadpool.
Yeah, let's try this. I'm gonna turn this one off, Kenny.
Yep.
Fight.
Alright, chat. Compare.
Sculpture software. This is 2, right?
Yes. So a different team made this than the guys that made the Genesis version, apparently.
So you'll see, this doesn't have the attract mode, but
It's not as crispy because that's the
Yeah.
fault of my Super Nintendo.
golly, it's blurry.
Yeah, I know, it's
Can I borrow
disgusting.
your glasses?
Press start, Kenny. Shut the hell up. Okay, well, already the gradient on this screen looks way better. Wow! Oh, wow, dude!
Yeah, look at this.
Wow. Okay, so... Wow. This is crazy.
Yeah,
I think it's just a bad port.
look at this.
Dude,
Look at
Yeah, it's
this.
got windows. More
this
things.
arguably looks better than the 32X version.
I think it does because the 32X had some pixels on
It definitely still had some, like, the gradient of all the colors and shit was
Yeah.
definitely less.
There was some like a little pixels, but the 32X did have the.
So
arcade
here's
attract
the
mode.
thing: the 32X is more powerful and has better color output than a SNES, right? I think it does have more.
Definitely has more colors than a Genesis. I don't know what the color output.
I don't think this is an issue of like, oh, the Super Nintendo version is more powerful and can make the game run better. I think it's that Probe made a shitty ass Genesis 32X port.
Well, the 32X one looked a lot better than the Genesis one.
It did, but it didn't look as good as this. This looks better than the 32X version. It almost has more fucking animation.
It definitely looks like it definitely has more color going on. Shit.
I don't know. To me, this I think it's a bad port.
If you look at the 32X, it had all these pixels all over it.
It did look bad.
It had
dude.
these square pixels in
Yeah.
there.
It looked fucking bad.
Yeah.
There were things that were good and kind of bad. Look at this. This is kind of...
Well, the clear is kind of an issue with the cables we're using, the SNES we're using.
Yeah, no, this honestly should look even better, right?
Yeah, because like
It should look even crispier.
It's not as crispy as the 32X looks because of what cables we're running,
But that isn't
and more specifically what console we're running it off.
that isn't
Goddamn computer.
that isn't
AI.
discounting the fact that the gradients of color to color is so much better in this version of the game.
Yeah, because there was still like washed out edges and shit on the 32X, at least from what we were seeing. Like the dragons, like they looked a little bit more like. I don't know,
This
like,
had
cut out.
dragons in it.
Well, 32X did as well. Not the Genesis.
32X.
Not the Genesis one, but you could kind of see like the edges being like outlined a little harsher.
Yeah.
Pixel out, or the outlines of the characters looked harsher.
We can actually go back because these are on two different connections here, chat. We can actually directly go between them. So, see, not the fucking worst.
It's a big leap over Genesis.
Oh, yeah.
Scorpion.
Back, low punch.
Yep.
Mardog, thank you.
then,
And what's teleport down back?
Hurricane kick, punch, high punch.
Round.
Look at all those pixels in the back.
Motherfucker.
So the windows are black outside, not red.
Yeah.
I think there's less chains hanging in the front. But I don't know if
Oh my god, fucking AI. Fucking AI.
What?
Hurricane kick, high punch.
Yeah.
Hurricane
Sorry,
kick.
everything's backwards.
Yeah. Hurricane kick, with a high kick.
Round 2. Fight.
Hi, Dan.
Kind of color. It's kind of crazy, dude.
What?
Like, there are things that are a little bit better. Like, the 12-year-old Kenny would have noticed, like, the Scorpion,
What the fuck?
the name is in the life bar like it was in the arcade. Like, that would have been like, ooh, that, gives it a lot of points. It's more arcade accurate.
Was that not like that on the Super Nintendo?
Super Nintendo's under.
Oh, weird.
I fucking studied all this shit like it was, like if it was the fucking goddamn SAT. The SAT would have been like all the differences of Mortal Kombat between all the home versions. I would have fucking got a perfect score and be right to an Ivy League call.
Yeah, I remember wishing that, like, knowing how to do all the Ultra combos in Killer Instinct was somehow going to get me better grades.
Yeah. I studied this.
Damn, the audio's good, though.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The audio's good. Yeah. There was like a test.
Finish him.
Block up, down, high punch.
Block up. Was high punch up here or down there? Down here.
No.
High punch is up here? Okay.
Block up, down, high punch. I studied these fucking like so hard, and then I'm like, that was one of the main reasons I would want a Saturn, because I wanted a perfect Mortal Kombat 2 port.
Why do you think I wanted a Saturn?
Yeah, right.
All the Street Fighters.
But I'm like, wait, the best version is the Saturn?
God damn, this game's cheap as fuck.
I'm like, what is the Saturn?
Christ, cheap fucking
I didn't
game.
know what the Saturn was. There was no fucking like,
Nobody knew what a Saturn was.
Nobody knew what it
Unless
was.
you really were into arcade games, nobody
Yeah.
really knew what a Saturn was. Like,
I was
not just arcade,
I
like
was
fighting
into
games.
arcade games and I barely even knew. The fucking marketing for the Saturn was like non-existent.
What's the teleport again?
Yeah,
Hey, it's down, back down.
Fly, PlayStation,
back
fly.
down. Hurricane kick.
No, that's down back, Kenny.
Hurricane kick is down back.
Oh, is it down back?
Yeah,
I was doing
bro.
back down.
Belina roll.
God fucking damn it!
Finish him.
Ah!
Marine wins. Fatality.
Ah!
That's so sad because the marketing in Japan for the Saturn was the greatest.
God damn it. Hold on a second, I gotta
The
fuck-
greatest.
Yeah, I barely even knew there was a fucking
We still
Saturn.
talk about the Saturn marketing to this day.
The only reason I knew of the Saturn is because when they were reviewing all... See, this had this, too. When they were reviewing all the copies of MK, the highest rated was...
Press yours, Kenny, just to a direct comparison. I wish there was a fucking training mode.
is-
You're on Super Nintendo now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I wish, huh?
Was that max for the game? I was playing Melina.
Never experienced the level of combat. It's the ultimate arcade translation you've been waiting for. All the hidden arcade secrets.
Oh, this
I
had-
bought
actually had a
straight from the
pause.
arcade graphics.
This one had a pause?
Yeah, I just paused it right in the middle of it.
Dude, I'd argue this one looks better than the 32X. Like, it's. I'd argue the colors of this are better.
It's a little bit like the 32X is a little bright, and this captures the vibe more
Yeah.
of like.
This feels more like the arcade version.
Yeah, the other one is like really bright.
Well, it's funny because of how kind of like washed out the screenshots on the back of the box.
Really? Well, because I don't think those are. They couldn't really take screenshots very well back in the day.
What did they capture that with?
I have no idea. What the fuck is this shit?
What are these screens?
I don't know.
Come on.
Ah!
But it was goddamn. This was like like the second best. And you compare it to fucking Genesis. So we're at 32X now, chat.
32X. Yeah, it's just significantly.
Right. It's like it's almost like having like like.
I can do. Hold on a second.
Round 1, fight.
Ooh.
Right?
We already started making it better.
Yeah. So there's a. Fuck you, Sub-Zero.
Okay. It's still bright, but it's significantly better.
I turned off the HD retrovision.
Oh yeah, chat. So you didn't see like.
Fuck
now,
you.
Now you
Fuck
see
you.
the Sub-Zero. Like the name is within the. It's in the life bar.
Sub-Zero wins.
I mean, I could do a whole podcast on it.
Round 2, fight.
But now I have Arcade 1-Up, dude. Now I have fucking.
Ah, shit.
Now I have Fightcade.
Yeah, I need a fucking. Oh my god, is it down forward high punch? What's Fireball?
Fireball B, or it would be like a low punch. Fireball, low punch.
Fight.
You can do Hurricane Kick, low kick, and you do the ice. Yeah, there you go. Slippy ice.
I'm a gray goose. You're
It was
not.
like that sound.
Sounded very
Ah!
It was like that.
sounded very jizzy of Sub-Zero.
I feel like I'm controlling a tractor backwards when I play old MK games.
See, that's because you were not molded by it.
I was
Here we go.
definitely not.
Here, you want to see? Here we go. I can
I feel like I'm controlling a tractor backwards through the rear view mirror.
but not Professor Kenny.
Round 1.
Ooh, this one doesn't look so hot.
Yeah, this looks kind of shitty.
Yeah, this one's not so hot.
So I think we're gonna have to get the ultimate comparison, chat. The ultimate comparison. The Game Gear version.
Yes.
Oh, fucking no, that's
Yes.
not blocked.
Sub-Zero
It's not blocked.
wins.
Blind drawer, thank you, dude. My blind ass wasn't sure if this said MK11 or MK2. That's because that's what they wanted for MK11. You realize that, right?
Yeah, how come Mortal Kombat 2 is Roman numerals, but MK11 is not. It's
keep
like
holding
straight.
Because
Mouse
MK11 wants the 2 bars. Like the 1 and the 1. It wants the 2 bars to make you feel like it's MK2 again, because MK11 was moving away from like the fast
Spiritual-
action pace
yeah,
of MK3.
spiritual
Without
successor.
Reptile?
But your brain did type shit. That was WB's marketing for MK11, was to make you feel like we're going back to MK2. And yeah, it makes sense because MK11 tones down the crazy, fucking gameplay that MKX kind of had, which adopted from
They
UMK3.
never added Reptile to the game, though, did they?
No.
The closest thing is the reptile skin. Scorpion has a
reptile skin,
godlike reptile skin. See, but here you go.
So yeah, this is just a setting on the cable chat,
Oh,
right?
God
To
damn
make
it.
it mad bright.
Whoa.
But it almost washes it out too much.
Jesus.
Ah!
Sub-Zero.
Oh, Wayne, thank you, dude. Kenny, are you ready?
Just about, yeah.
I'm gonna
But do we-
need you to do a
we got
fatal.
Saturn? A fatal?
No, we're gonna do the
God
we're
damn.
gonna do the Game Gear version. I just want to see if we can get Game Gear running on this thing.
Yeah.
And we'll move on. Move on to another fighting game. One that I think is the epitome Genesis fighting game.
Sub-Zero wins.
Okay, let's see if I do a fatal. I beat-
Kenny, kick him into the trees and the tree will eat him.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Round 3.
That actually happened in what game?
Okay, 9.
That's
They did
what I-
the
that's what I-
thing that everyone said could happen on the stage that couldn't happen.
When you were a kid.
When you were a kid.
I remember that.
Everyone made that up.
Everybody said they saw it.
Yep. I saw my friend kick a guy into the tree, and the tree ate him, and there's blood everywhere. Luke is out. Oh shit, we'll have to play him tomorrow.
Finish him.
There you go, that's for you, Chad.
Hold on to this shit.
Sub-Zero wins.
Jesus
Eight
Christ.
rib cages.
You know, like, I think when I'm like 90, I think these are like my memories of what this. And goddamn, this attract mode was phenomenal.
Because this is already looking substantially better
Oh, yeah.
than anything we've looked at.
Yes.
By like a lot.
Oh, yeah, she's walking, Nico B.
Oh, she's walking. Oh, she's walking.
Ripley, you're seeing right now the best home port
Is it
of
still
Mortal
going in and
Kombat
out?
2
Yeah, it's dead.
that exists, Ripley.
Just needs to put it in a USB charger.
Yeah, but we need a cable
You
long
see
enough.
that, Ripley? And we just saw all the other ports. The other ports were good, but not
Let's
nearly
get a
as
regular,
good as this.
regular controller.
Yeah.
See, Ripley, this had the attract mode and also the character
She's looking at you.
bios.
He's like, really?
Yeah.
Really?
So that was pretty significant.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right?
Tweet.
It was very
Here,
significant.
Kenny, reach out your arms to her.
All right, here we go.
Oh god.
My little niece.
Oh god.
My second niece.
Oh god. Oh god.
Baby's tripping over
Every wire in the
every
world.
wire in the world. My little niece.
Yo, last, thank you, dude.
Wow. My goodness.
Yeah,
This-
dude, look at all the gradient
Yeah.
of the colors down there.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, this
see,
is
this
is a big deal.
The life bars, the names are under the life bars, the color, it is almost perfect. Like with like a little bit of the music. Well, it's that. I have my niece, and there's my
Ripley,
there's
come here, honey.
my other niece.
Ripley, Ripley, come back,
Ripley's my
come back. I'll look after you. Kenny's got to play through mental combat. Ripley,
I'll play with Ripley. I can beat.
change ninja slide, control configuration. Wow, wow, they actually let you remap.
Wow.
This one lets you remap.
Jeez.
Yeah, this one is the most feature rich out of all of
Yeah,
them.
right. Jeez, I wonder who made this port.
Probe.
Bro.
I don't know.
What
do you,
the heck?
What do you want to set this as, Kenny?
Ripley's gonna play. See, look at Chad. Look at Ripley standing right there. Look
Just
at her.
standing and playing.
She's just standing and playing. Me versus Ripley. Who you betting on, Chad?
Wow,
Yeah.
this is something else.
Whoa. It is like when I remember seeing this in a magazine, I'm like, oh my goodness. This is what made me want goddamn old Saturn.
This is the Saturn chat. I mean,
Yeah.
we're just doing this for comparison's sake.
500k points on Ripley.
But yeah, this is how crazy different it looks from the 16-bit / 32X versions. This is a proper 32-bit version that is
Wow.
actually designed with the 2D capabilities of something like a Saturn.
Oh yeah, this is dang near.
Yeah, this is what MK2 looks like.
Yes. Whoa.
This is pretty much the arcade version at this point,
Oh yeah.
for sure.
And especially for its time, yeah.
Forward.
Back forward low punch.
Back forward.
Yep. Back forward low punch. Jump up and hit down H kick.
Omniscient, thank you, dude.
That was a little hard to use. There you go. Ooh, nice. And then 444 low kick from like sweet distance. You gotta go more.
Yeah, the sound is pretty good too. So the thing about the Saturn chat, I mean,
For the-
outside of our Genesis to
right.
SNES comparisons, the Saturn was a 2D monster. It was the most capable 2D system for years. Like even it would take until like the PlayStation 2 generation.
Come on, forward, low kick. Oh dang.
It would take until like the PlayStation 2 generation of consoles to
Look
actually
and
match the 2D
see.
capabilities
Should
that the
Yeah.
Saturn was doing.
This
N64 couldn't do 2D very well.
no.
PlayStation couldn't do 2D super well.
Wow.
They really had to. This is nuts.
Jeez Louise, this is phenomenal.
This is what MK2 actually looks like. This
Yes.
I'd argue this is pretty dang close to what the arcade version looks
Oh
like.
yeah, it is dang near identical. Probably maybe just some differences with the sound,
Yeah.
but other than that,
Look at she's dual wielding.
dang.
She's dual wielding a Genesis and
that,
a
chat?
Super Nintendo controller.
They're both great systems, is what Ripley's trying to say.
Oh my God, sweetie, you're so cute.